Hi lovelies! Welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today is Transfer Thursday, where I review my investing challenge. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by today. I'd really appreciate if you would take a second and hit subscribe down below. I'm trying really hard to get to 500 subscribers, and you hitting that button would really help me get to that goal. If you are a subscriber, thank you! I appreciate so much that you have come back to spend a little bit more of your time with me. Thanks. So I started investing in dividend stocks intentionally in August of 2021. And by December, I came to realize that some of my positions weren't growing. They were doing absolutely nothing. Yes, I was receiving a dividend, but because my portfolio is small, I do not have a large portfolio. Right now, it's hanging out around the $3,900, $4,000 mark. So it's a very small portfolio. So I have some positions that I have one share, and that one share paid me 10 cents. 10 cents doesn't grow a position very easily. So I, in December, decided to change up a little bit and intentionally grow each of my positions bi-monthly. I take $25 from my check, transfer it into my brokerage, and then I submit market orders for $5 a piece for anywhere from 5 to 6 positions, just depending on how much money I really have in there and if I transferred any extra over. So today we are into June. Yay! Last month I did my May part of this. So the first handful of these, you'll notice already have their May done. And that's because, well, I made sure that I took care of everything I was supposed to. So we're going to skip through real quick. If you would like to see the other positions that I increased, please, all of a sudden I can't change the page. There will be links down below for you to go look at. So let's keep going. My goodness, we're getting halfway. There we go. The first one back is Jeppy. Basically, I've taken care of the first 10. Now it's time for me to take care of the next set. So Jeppy, I increased. I put in a $5 order. My brokerage allows me to either buy dollars or shares, and I specifically go in and tell it dollars. So I don't have to calculate how many shares I'm getting or anything else like that. My brokerage automatically does it. I also, when I put that $5 in, I'm not guaranteed a $5. It depends on what my brokerage can really get me for the price that the stock or ETF or fund, whatever I'm playing in, is where it's at for the day. So Jeppy, although I put in $5, only came back, oh, I almost put in June, only came back $4.95. That's all right. That 5 cents will just get rolled over and eventually end up somewhere. And for that $4.95, I got 0.086 shares. So 0.08 of a share. Not too bad. You'll notice that that's right on with everything else that I've gotten. Actually, it's a little bit more than what I got in January and March, which lets me know the price of Jeppy is down a little bit because I got more for roughly the same amount of price. And that's what I got for Jeppy. So again, moving. Now, you'll notice that I didn't get it in May, and that's just because I didn't have funds for it in May, but it's still in that bi-monthly. So 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, it's still meeting that goal. Up next is Maine is going to get a little bit. Again, I didn't buy in January, I bought in February. I bought in March because it was down and it made the most sense. March was a crazy month for me in doing my $5 challenge. I kind of looked to see where can I get the most bang for my buck. So if prices were really low in March, that's who I went with, which is why I have a February and then a March, but no April. So again, that 2 month, and now we're 2 months again. So although it really looks like I've skipped in here, I haven't, because it's still a bi-monthly averaging out for me. So again, I put in that $5 for Maine. It popped back out $4.98. A little bit shy of the $5, but that's happened every other time, so I'm not too worried about it. And I got 0.131 shares. So again, that $4.98, I got a little bit more than I got every other time, which tells me, honestly, the price of Maine must be dropping. And I know that because when I spend the same amount of money, but I get more, I know that it's lower, but that's all right. Part of this is about increasing each position so that I can earn more dividends. And part of this is just about averaging in. So $5 doesn't get me a lot. Maine cost me roughly $38 a share when I got it. That's all right. It's just about growing my position. So it grows fractionally, but I earn additional dividends. And for me, that makes it worth it. Up next is Mo Altria. So again, they must have been really low in March because I bought in March instead of April. It's their turn again in June. Put in that $5 market order. Only ended up with $4.95, but that's all right. And I got 0.092. Now, the price point is still almost the same as everything else, but you'll notice that this is lower than it was in both months. That tells me the price of Altria or Mo is up. I spent about $54 a share. So averaged out, I got 92 thousandths of a share. Not bad. Moving. NRZ, I was also able to get $5 of NRZ. I actually got really close this time. I got $4.99, and I was able to get 0.440 shares, almost a half a share. Yay! Let's see, $5, 464644. Oh, I know that the price of NRZ was up because I got less of it. So that's all right. We are averaging in. I'm not too worried about that the price went up on me just a little bit. It's about $11.35 a share. All right. Up next is OHI. I'm loving my OHI, wishing that I could put a little bit more into it. I can't, but that's all right. So again, that $5 market order only came out to $4.98, and I ended up with 0.171 shares. So I can tell that they're all about the $5 mark. I can tell that the price went up because I got less, and then I can tell that the price went down because I got more, but it's pretty close to what it was in February. So that's all right. Roughly $29 a share. It's growing, and that is my main objective right now. Grow my positions so that I can earn more in dividends. And then that was it, because I did not get ORC. Now ORC, I've decided to stop growing ORC. ORC has really made me mad, and that's not the word I want to use, but I don't want to get in violation of anything, so that's the word I will use. Hot under the collar, I bought into ORC because of its yield. Not even going to lie, I was chasing the yield, hoping for fast money. Fast money has come to bite me in the tushy, and because of that, they actually have dropped their dividend not once but twice on me. It started at 6.5 cents, it dropped to 5.5 cents, now we're sitting at 4.5 cents. ORC really is just, I'm mad at it. So I'm not going to be investing anymore. I actually have already reached my goal. It drips one full share, and that was one of the big things that I'm trying to do with all my positions, but ORC is in that boat. So ORC will not be getting any additional funds. And then, yep, ORCC will be the next one. Owl Rock will be the next one when I go for my middle of the month paycheck. I'll put in another $25 and I will start with ORCC, and they will get their bi-monthly dividend or bi-monthly growth inside of here. If you have any questions about anything that I do, about my tracking sheets, any of the stocks or funds that I am in, please feel free to drop it down below. I really appreciate if you take a second. If you have not already, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out a lot, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.